Hi, we're back cooking with Sharon. And for all of you all that have been asking and wondering, Sharon, when are you going to provide another vegan option? Well, I got you covered. And today we are going to make a beet hummus. Yeah, I know, you heard me right. Every time that I said to a couple of my friends, they always ask, what are you going to make today? And I said, I'm going to make beet hummus. And they're like, beet hummus? Yes, yes, yes. So, okay, the story behind this, the background. So, because I probably did the same thing that you all did, you're looking at me like, I don't know about that, Sharon. And actually someone else said, I don't know about that, Sharon, before I started filming today. It reminds me of something else. But trust me, you're going to enjoy it. So the background is this. So I went away to Arizona to do some spa time and ride my bike. And at the spa, it was a health and wellness spa. And so all the food there, was very healthy. And so one of the items when I was taking my mixology class, we're going to talk about that later. I learned how to make up some cool drinks and very flavorful and not 100% healthy, but somewhat healthy because of the contents that they put, the ingredients. It's all fresh herbs and it was so good. And then of course, the alcohol on top of that just made it a lot better. So during the mixology class, they brought out this hummus, and the hummus was purple in color. And we are like, what is that? It's beet hummus. And I was like, oh gosh, I'm not going to like this. I'm drinking healthy drinks and they're going to bring me out some beet hummus. But surprisingly, it was amazing. And so I said, I probably could duplicate that. You guys know that a lot of the recipes that I share with you, I've either had at a restaurant sometimes or I've tried myself, and I just want to play with it, experiment, and make it that much better. So that's what we're going to do today. And so here we are. You see all this goodness on here? A lot of times when you're eating healthy food, all the vibrant colors must be in the place. And as you see here, all the colors are in the place. I've cut up some they're rainbow carrots. So you have our traditional orange carrots. There's a yellow carrot. There was a purple carrot. And then I threw in some cucumbers because I love it. And then some radishes. So you see all here, we have a wealth of health. And with beets, just a little bit of background, then we'll get started. With beets, I don't know if you all knew, but it's a superfood. So superfoods are considered when they exceed the amount of vitamins or nutrients that are a part of them. So, we talk about kale, we talk about broccoli, we talk about, oh my gosh, there's some others. I'm having a brain freeze right now, but beets are part of the superfood group. Spinach, kale, all that good stuff. And so today, they're actually full of folate, vitamin B9. They help with your blood circulation and also with, let's see, I said antioxidants, I said heart flow. Look, they're healthy and they're good for you. So I wasn't a fan of beets growing up. My mom loves them. My dad does too. But I wasn't a fan. So what I did here, this is actually a beet, as you all know. I took this earlier today and I actually roasted it. So I took it, I cleaned it, of course, kept the skin on, but I put it in the oven in aluminum foil with olive oil, and I put a little bit of salt and I roasted it. So this is how it turned out. Once it was done, I peeled it, I took the skin off of it, and bam, here we are right now. So we're going to take this beet, and it's best if you have a food processor for this whole process. And one of these, we've talked about this before. This is a RoboCoupe. I have it here for high duty commercial type preparation, but you can use a Ninja if you have at home. You can use a Vitamixer. That'll work too. I think there are like little bullets that you can put your drinks in. That'll work. So we have options. So get your food processor out. And then I have just regular chickpeas here. I have drained them from the can. It's one, I actually did 2 cans because I wanted some extra because I know it's going to be so good and people are going to want some. So I did 2 cans here and I drained it and I rinsed it. And then as you see, simple ingredients. I have minced garlic, fresh garlic cloves. I did about 4 of them. I have fresh olive oil right here. I have tahini, and then I have some garnishes here, some that you'll see at the end we're going to add. So let's get started. I'm going to take this beet and just cut it up just a little bit more, even though in our food processor it'll break down, but just so it's not as long of a process. So we'll just put these in here and then start our food processor or whatever device that you have. And we want it's not going to take too long, but we want it as a smooth texture, but we're going to continue to add in all of our other ingredients. Okay, so we're going to add in our chickpeas. Hopefully they don't roll all the way. And you may need to stop it at a certain point to scrape the sides. All right, so just so it can all mix consistently. Ooh, and that is coming a nice rich color. All right. We're going to take this lemon that I've kind of pre-rolled. We're going to cut it in half and add in the juice. You may have at home like a juicer or one that, make sure the seeds don't go in. We're just going to add it in just like that. Make sure the seeds don't go. But half of a lemon. Actually, I may put in a little bit more. We'll taste it. Okay, it's mixing up very nicely. We're just going to continue to add in all of our ingredients. So tahini. It's about 2 tablespoons. And tahini is really just sesame seeds in the liquid form. All right, we're going to put in our garlic. And the last thing we want to add to this while it's blending is going to be our olive oil. But before we do that, we'll add in a little bit of pepper and salt. About a half a teaspoon to start off. Okay, let me just scrape the sides. It's looking really good. And again, vibrant in color. Ooh, I'm loving this. Okay, so the last thing, like I said, we're going to add is our olive oil. Extra virgin, you want to make sure you have that. Okay. I'm just going to taste it because it may need a little bit more salt or pepper. No, it doesn't. It's tasting really good, but I'm going to add in just a little bit more lemon zest or lemon juice, actually, fresh. Make sure you don't get those seeds in. Mm. Okay. I'm excited. All right. So let me try it one last time. Mm. Okay. So we're pretty much done, except we need to plate up or serve up. So I just have a little scooper here and just a bowl. I mean, you can kind of present how you want, but I'm going to take, the reason why I cut these vegetables is I'm going to cut and put it in a bowl, present it in a bowl. And you can do this for your guests or not. You just want it just like that. And then we're just going to take and add some color, some other color to this. And, oh yeah. And this would be like an appetizer maybe for two. We got all these dipping options. And then I have pistachios right here. I'm just going to put a little, I've chopped them up. I'm going to chop them up just a little bit more. We're going to add those as a little bit of garnish. And it's kind of, oh my gosh, it's kind of like giving me like an ice cream, like raspberry sorbet or something. But trust me, this is really good. And what? It's healthy, it's gluten-free, it's vegan. So we're checking all the boxes here. All right. And then last but not least, we'll just add in, just for a little bit more color and health, some bean sprouts. So wow. I mean, wasn't that so simple and easy? Yes, and it looks so good. So for your next home event or, any type of party, ooh, you know what? I'm going to show y'all something else, maybe in a picture, but we could put these in little shooter cups and they would make for a great pass hors d'oeuvre. So many options here, healthy, easy, and good. So until the next time, we'll see you at Cooking with Sharon. Thanks.